Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Over the last couple of days, I got a couple of Amazon packages. I ordered a few books, I think like 6 or 7, and I'm actually about to go out and run some errands, and it's a bookstore where I run my errands. Second and Charles, it's a regular bookstore, but you have the option to sell some books back and use that money toward more books. And it's like 2 or 3 that I think I want to get. So I'm gonna go to see what they have today and how much I can get back to see what I can put on some more new ones, and then get my lashes done and run a couple of other errands. And when I get back, we'll go over the medium-sized book haul that I have. I just had a lot of books on my stack that I know I'm not gonna read. I bought them at the time, they sounded really good, but then there's so many other books that I want to read that I'm like, these are just taking up space. And I do want to start making my extra room a reading room, so I'm gonna need those books on the shelves, but I'd rather than be books that I know I'm either going to read or have read. So we're just gonna go try to get that together. And yeah, so come on, let's go. This book is $2.79. No brainer. So I just left Second and Charles and I got 3 books, and I cannot wait to tell you what I got. I'm so excited about these books. I love how they feel. I like how they look. It's just something about a pretty book. The book might be trash, but a pretty book, nothing beats that. I got a couple more errands to run that I cannot wait to get home so I can just show you guys what I got. Go over my Amazon packages that I have at home waiting on me. It's been killing me not to open them all week because I was trying to prep for this video, because there's nothing worse than a unboxing and your boxes and bags are already open. It's not unboxing at all, is it? So I wanted to open them with you, so cannot wait to get home. I got like 2 more stops. I'm starving, so I need to grab something to eat and then grab something to eat to take home, and then we'll talk about those books when I get there. So I'm back at home now. Before we go over the books that I got, I do want to go over some of the other stuff I got this week. I got these on Etsy. I got book sweatshirts. How cute are these? Comfy, cozy, oversized big old sweatshirts to wear in the cozy season. So when I'm reading my book, this just screams, leave me alone, I'm reading. So I got those. So Second and Charles, I sold about 5 books back, and I was able to get 3 more. They don't give you a lot back. I think I got like 8 books back for selling like 5 or 6 books I think I had. So first I got The Brutal Prince by Sophie Lark. The Griffins and the Gallows have been battling for control of Chicago's underworld for generations. Their rivalry has always been flammable, but it reignites with a fury when Ada, the youngest and wildest Gallows sibling, crashes a party at the Griffin mansion and accidentally sets fire to the library. To stave off all-out war, her father quickly arranges a marriage between her and Callum Griffin, eldest son and heir to the Irish Mafia. So this is a Irish Mafia book. We'll see. I'm trying to get into some things that are kind of different from what I read. I usually just read thrillers and romance, contemporary romance. So I want to get in something a little different. Then I also got Girl in Pieces. This actually, that's what I love about that store. They have like used books, new books. They have all kind of stuff. This book was $2.79. And I'm glad I didn't buy this book when I was at Books A Million a couple of weeks ago, maybe like a month or so ago, because it's $2.79. Charlotte Davis is in pieces. At 17, she's already lost more than most people do in a lifetime, but she's learned how to forget. The broken glass washes away the sorrow until there's nothing but calm. You don't have to think about your father in the river, your best friend who's gone forever, or your mother who has nothing left to give you. Every new scar hardens Charlie's heart just a little more, yet it still hurts so much. It hurts enough not to care anymore, which is sometimes what has to happen before you can find your way back from the edge. This sounds like a sad one. And I knew it was going to be a sad one because I've heard it was a sad one, but I wanted to get it because I got her other book. But I want to read this one first. Then I got Lotus, a love story by Jennifer Hartman. To the rest of the world, he was the little boy who went missing on the 4th of July, but to Sydney Neville, he was everything. Her heart hasn't been the same since her best friend disappeared, but she's learned to build her life around that missing piece. 22 years later, the last thing Sydney expects is for Oliver Lynch to return. Having been captive underground for decades, he's unfamiliar with the strange new world that awaits him, but he's alive. He's here. And no matter how he's changed, he and Sydney both still feel connection that runs between them. So these 2 books, I gotta blame somebody for my book habit. Another YouTuber, Shaughnessy Schroeder. I've been following her for a while now. She always has like the best book recommendations. The best. But the problem with her great book recommendations, she makes you go buy them. So she was talking about these 2 books at some point, so I added them to my Goodreads as one to read. So when I was in the store, I saw them and I was like, why not? And they feel so good. I like the softness of the books. I don't know why I'm weird like that. I just like soft books. So now I'm going to show you what I got at, and I also got a cute little bookmark when I was there. Nice and cute. I also got stuff from Amazon. So we're going to do the unboxing of what I got. Because honestly, y'all, I don't even remember all these books. I know 2 of them, 3 of them for sure. This one, In My Dreams, I Hold a Knife. I've been wanting to read another thriller. I keep seeing things about this one. People give it 3 stars. People give it 5. But like we all know, reading is subjective. So dive in and see what happens. It's kind of long on the back. So I'll just say 6 friends, 1 college reunion, 1 unsolved murder. That's enough. That's all I need. That's all I need to tell me what I need to read. Sounds like a lot of blame game. Sounds like a lot of people are going to be involved. And I love when it's a lot of people involved in a thriller because it's like everybody seems like they have a motive. So you really can never put the pieces together. And I love that. And I hope it's a good plot twist at the end because that makes the whole story. Ooh, this one. Restore Me by J.L. Seegers. This is another one of those pretty soft covers I like. Dominic Alexander is my late husband's best friend, the last man on earth that I should want. He's arrogant, dismissive, and up until recently has only ever used those dark eyes of his to look right through me. For the last 12 years, he's taken a sick pleasure in making me feel paper thin, like my entire existence is of no consequence to him at all, but now things are different. After one drunken night and a surprisingly sexy act of heroism, he started to be nice. Treating me like something other than the physical embodiment of his annoyance, which would be nice if it didn't make me feel all the things I swore to never feel for another man after my husband died. Sounds like drama. A lot of drama. Okay. This one's got a few in it, feels like. I don't know. Okay, Too Late, Colleen Hoover. Sloane will go through hell and back for those she loves, and she does so every single day. Caught up with the alluring Asa Jackson, a notorious drug trafficker, Sloane has finally found a lifeline to cling to, even if it's meant compromising her morals. She was in dire straits trying to pay for her brother's care until she met Asa. But as Sloane becomes emotionally and economically reliant on him, he in turn developed a disturbing obsession with her, one that becomes increasingly dangerous every day. When undercover DEA agent Carter enters the picture, Sloane's surprised to feel an immediate attraction between them, despite knowing if Asa finds out, he will kill him. And Asa has always been a step ahead of everyone in his life, including Sloane. No one has ever gotten in his way, no one except for Carter. Together, Sloane and Carter must find a way out before it's too late. Now, I know what everybody says about Colleen Hoover, that there's so many better authors out there or whatever, but like, I owe it to her because she's one of the reasons why I'm still reading. She got me back into reading a couple of years ago, read the first couple of her books, and she just had me going on a roll. So from there, I ventured out and, read other authors. But that's the whole point of reading. We don't all read the same author, but she is definitely the author that you go to when you need to get out of a book slump, or you just need a light read, or it doesn't seem light, but it's different for her. Seems like it's up on the level of like how Verity was kind of different for her. But say what you want to say about Colleen Hoover, all her books were hits to me. I'm not going to say she had any 5 stars for me, but they're always good, and they're good. I don't regret reading any of them. So I do want to pick this one up, and I want to pick that up soon. I might do that this month. Then I got what everybody has except me, Allie Hazelwood. Love Hypothesis, love Theoretically. I feel like everybody knows what these books are about. So I'm not going to read the back of these, but I just like, how can I call myself a reader and not have these on my shelf? I feel like I need to give them a try. So I'm going to give them a try. So I got those last box. Where's my trusty knife? So as soon as I think those were all I got, I don't really know what these are right now. I'm not even going to lie. We about to see. So this, I remember what I got. So these two, I got Real by Kennedy Ryan and Twisted Games by Anna Hong. I just read Twisted Love and I did like it. It was like a 3.5 for me, but word on the street and what everybody seems to say is that this book was like the better one of the whole series. So I can't wait to get into it. Like I said, Twisted Games, I think people consider that dark romance too, but I'm not sure. It wasn't that dark. He was kind of controlling and kind of a jerk, and I really didn't like him in Twisted Love. I think all these guys are going to be jerks, honestly, but this is about the princess that was in Twisted Love. One of the friend group, one was a princess, and she ended up having a bodyguard, and this is the bodyguard in her story. So, because at the end of Twisted Love, it kind of gave you kind of left you on a cliffhanger with them. So that's how I knew this would be the second book. So why not? I had to get that. And then Real seems like a good one. This is a good, sturdy, heavy book. I like sturdy books. Let's see. One Moment in the Spotlight. For months, I stood by an understudy waiting in the wings, preparing for my time to shine. I never imagined he would watch the audience that night. Famous film director, fascinating, talented, fine. Before I could catch my breath, everything changed. I went from backstage Broadway to center stage Hollywood, from being unknown to my name, Neva Saint, on everyone's lips. Canon cast me in a star-studded Harlem Renaissance biopic, capulating me to another stratosphere. I'm running out of words, so this looks like a good one. It's Kennedy Ryan. I read her Before I Let Go. I have The Kingmaker and The Rebel King. So, and I need to get Long Shot. I just haven't gotten it yet. And I cannot wait to get into this. So guys, this is going to wrap up my mini book haul, my day with me. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, set your notifications so you know when I post something. Thanks for watching. It's been fun.